Hello, 219 Tiger here today, and today's video is going to be about mental and physical abuse. Now, I've experienced both. As you know, I was in a bad relationship, and she was not always physically abusive, but she was mentally abusive. And mental abuse could be just as bad as physical, and sometimes even far worse. And it could destroy somebody. People don't understand. Words could be just as harmful as you walk it up and just punching somebody. I play Xbox, and I've seen how toxic certain communities really can be, and how horrible and mentally abusive people can be. And it's just like, wow, like, you don't even know this person. And some of them, the excuse is, I want to be somebody different, so that's why I do it. And I had sat and talked to this one person. You don't know what that person, the person you're sitting there doing that to, you don't know what they're going through. You have no idea within their day of what they've been going through. And I hope after I talk to them that maybe they kind of thought about that, because we don't know what somebody's going through. You know, we like to tend to sit and judge, but we don't know anything at all. So we don't know what's going on in somebody's life at the time. And mental, like I said, mental abuse is just as bad. And a lot of people, it's just words, ignore it. It's not always easy to ignore. And that's the thing. Because people don't realize, we don't always remember the good stuff people say to us. We always remember the negative and the mean stuff people say to us. Me, I can get positive comments, but it's always that one negative comment that you get from somebody that you tend to remember. And we have a tendency, we as a society have a tendency of not kind of thinking before we speak. You know, there's nothing wrong with giving somebody, like, for instance, if you want to give somebody constructive criticism, there's a polite way of doing that. You don't need to be mean about it. That's the difference. It's all on how you word it and how you say it. And that's the thing. And I think we need to be kinder to one another. I really do think we need to be kinder to one another. And stop and think and put ourselves in their shoes. Because you don't know. Now, having somebody cut you down all the time and making you feel like you're less than your worth is to me considered bullying, honestly. But it's so horrible that as a society we tend to want to bring each other down instead of picking each other up. And how by mentally abusing somebody makes you feel like a good person, I don't know. I don't understand that. I never understood that. Me personally, I can't go around being viciously mean to somebody. At all. And You know, like with my ex. She was mentally abusive every day. And got to the point where, now that I look back at it, I felt like no matter what I did was never good enough. And I started losing myself of who I am. And I think that sometimes losing yourself more hurts even more. And like I said, mental abuse is like I said, just as bad, if far worse than physical abuse. And people don't realize our mouths are the guns, our words are the bullets. And we need to stop and we need to think. And all them little keyboard warriors who sit behind a computer, or sit behind their tablet, or sit behind a game console, and think you're being funny and cute, you're not. Because what that shows is how immature and how something is really going on in your life that you have to make somebody else miserable. I always live with that thought of, I don't know what's going on in this person's life. I really don't. And I'm not going to sit there and I'm not going to assume either. You know what I mean? So rather than assuming, I'd rather just be kind. And I try to be kind to everybody. I try to inspire and pick people up. Because you get nothing out of it by telling somebody they're horrible. By telling people all kinds of horrible things. What do you get out of it? Like, what do you really, truly get out of it? Besides nothing. I think going out of our way to make somebody's day brighter would feel a whole hell of a lot better. I know it does for me. Than tormenting somebody. And it's something, you know, that still bothers me to this day. And mental abuse is leading a lot of people to take their own lives. And it's heartbreaking. Because eventually, you're not going to remember the positive. You're going to remember the negative. And eventually, you get told so many horrible things, you start to believe it. I mean, there was a point in my life where I've been told so many horrible things that I started to, even though they weren't true, I started to believe it. And I know some of you are new to my channel, and I appreciate you guys. I really do. I appreciate your love and support. My goal is I don't want anybody to ever feel alone. I don't want somebody to feel like they're worth less than they are. Because everybody is worth something. And everybody deserves to be loved. I don't care who you are. I don't care what color you are. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what country you come from. I don't see what the issue with that is. I think if we all sat down and loved one another, the world would be a better place, honestly. Instead of worrying about our divides, what divides us, why don't we focus on what unites us and what we have in common? And that we're all on the same road, we're all going to the same place. When we die, we're all going to the same place. Whatever that may be. I don't judge people based on religion. I shouldn't be judging people. Unless you can stand in the mirror and judge yourself. And I guarantee you're not perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. And me, I'm far from perfect. I make a lot of mistakes. I do my best though. And I try every day to put one foot in front of the other. And I know for a lot of you, that seems minute. But we have a tendency to take simple things for granted. And as far as the physical abuse, yeah, she got physical. She threw stuff at me. She liked to hit. And she'd always give me that. She'd get up in my face and hit me, I dare you, type of thing. And she knows my belief, I won't hit a female. I don't, and not because, oh, well, girls are weak, so, it's just, I was raised, you don't lay your hands on a female. You respect and treat them like the queen they should be. So yes, I tried to treat her like the queen she was. As they always say, behind every good man is a great woman. And I truly believe that. I truly believe that. Eventually, my friends told me when they found out how horrible after one of my suicide attempts and how horrible she treated me, they told me, you need to go. You need to leave her. You deserve better. But because she made me feel so worthless, I didn't believe that. That's the damage her mental abuse did. I didn't believe I deserved it. I thought, it's my fault. I deserve it. I'm being punished for something. Your mind works in crazy ways. So, eventually, with a little self-work, I left her. I don't know. She's still living in North Carolina. I don't know what's going on with her. We don't talk. We have zero contact. And I'm okay with that. Do I forgive her? Yeah. I'm not going to sit there and hate her, because that just takes way too much effort. Sit there and hate somebody. Hate's a very, you know what I mean? And hate's a very strong word. I really, really don't like her. But I don't wish ill things on her either. Me, I would rather go on with my life. And that's it. Nobody deserves to be mentally or physically abused. And if you're somebody that's mentally abusing somebody, stop it. It's not cute. It doesn't make you a man or a woman. It just shows how ugly of a person you are. And how really pathetic you are. And if you're somebody that's in being mentally and physically abused, get out of a relationship. You deserve better. Love isn't supposed to hurt like that. That's not love. Nobody should want to change you. They should love you for who you are, not who they want you to be. They should be supportive and want to see you succeed in life, in your hopes and dreams and goals. Not try to change them and derail you from them. To me, if you are a man and you're beating your woman, beating up on her, and I don't want to hear, oh, she deserves it, her mom. No. Any man that beats on a woman is not a man. You are a little boy. And you are a pussy. Because no man should ever lay his hands on a female. Not because I see female as weak. Because you're a man and you're supposed to treat her like a queen and a goddess. That's why. Because you wouldn't want somebody beating up on your mom or your sisters, would you? No, you wouldn't. You'd be the first one ready, rip roaring, ready to deal with it. Remember that person you're dating? They might have a mother or a brother or a sister. So keep that in mind. And anybody that's out there being horrible to others, knock it off. You got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Your best word, best bet, keep it to yourself. The world would be a better place if more people kept certain things to themselves, quite honestly. But with that, I'm going to end this video. And thank you guys, and I love everybody. Thank you for your support. To new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. I hope you stay. Remember, guys, I love you. Stay strong. Stay lucid. And remember, love is louder. Mwah! Until next video.